Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to part 2 of the new combat mechanic for Dungeon Crusade. Welcome back and hello, thank you for your time. And we're going to do one more example here. So we'll end this with a part 2. And when we left off, our rogue hit this ogre, was successful. The ogre's only got, what is that, 2 more hit points left. We're playing on normal difficulty at the end, so he's got 2 more hit points. And next up was our archer girl. What I'm probably going to do is, I got this orc brute and the skeleton warrior are going to activate on the 7th and 8th for the initiative. I'm going to do this. I'm going to move her back here. I'm going to move her back 1, 2. And because this orc archer is in a dark room, and again, this is like a regen room, the monsters regain 1 hit point at the end of combat. So I'm going to attempt to take him out. And this is a good time to show you a special ability. So our archer here, again, concept art, everything's going to look real nice and pretty if, a lot of ifs, if this goes through. So these are playtest cards. I'm going to cash in one of her special abilities, 2 arrows, 1 bow. And you may use any basic ability twice this turn. So what happens with special abilities and the Crusader ability is when you use those, they're done for this turn. And back in the village, if you know about the village, you have to rest at an inn. So we'll just put this over here. So we're going to be able to use one of her basics twice, which is long shot. And we're going to go, it gives you a +7 to attack roll and has a range of 8. So we've got plenty of range there because it's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And let's see what happens. She is a level 2, so she will get 2 dice. And she has this right over here. She has the Bow of Wicked Force. And what that's going to do is it's going to add 4 to the attack roll. And if there was any monsters behind that, the arrow continues to hit them, but there's only 1. So we're going to add, what is that, 7 and 4. Sorry for the fast panning. Okay, we definitely hit with that one. And 7, 4 is 11. That's 15 with this second one. And the AC, we definitely hit it and we kill it with that because that would be 2 hits. So the orc archer is dead. But now the thing is, I still have 1 more shot here because, we cashed in that 2 arrows, 1 bow. So she's going to turn this way, and the ogre, she could possibly kill this ogre. I'm going to say she probably will because this AC is only 11. And again, stat numbers are going to change. This is playtesting, trying to balance everything out. So we'll take a shot at him. And again, and he is dead. So we successfully killed that guardian. And so probably what's going to happen though, even in playtesting, he might even become more difficult to kill. But again, this was just thrown together to give you an example. Alright, so let's move up here and we'll end it with this. The skeleton warrior is going to move. Now his tactic is, skeleton warrior targets a cleric first or a warrior second. If none are in range, the skeleton warrior targets the hero with the lowest health. So this is a good example to show you. I think you can get to him. So his movement is 5. So he's going to he sees her, that's the only hero, so he's going to move up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, however, 1, 2, 3, notice that there's a hero in his movement range. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the warrior. And on his tactics, it says that if a cleric or warrior is within his movement range, he can try to roll. So if he gets, I call it again the S die, if he gets a 13 through 20, he will get to move again to go after the warrior. And that's called hatred. In the game, you'll see other monsters with hatred that they're going to get to move again if there's a certain vengeance they have against the hero. And that's a 17, so he will get to move again. And so the hatred actually worked his special ability. So 1, 2, 3, 4. He stops when he gets right close to him, and he is going to attack this hero. And this is, he's a level 2, so he'll get 2 dice. And his attack is good for a +9. Our warrior is level 1, so his armor class is only 13. So we're going to add 9 to this. And that would only be 12, but he does hit with this one here. So our warrior will take a damage for this. And last up here, for the last example, the Orc Brute. Now he has something called Disarm, and this when he gets one of the tokens, or one of the brutes gets one of the tokens, it's not going to matter if he's late in the game to get that, but he has Disarm. And you roll the S die with attack roll. If 16th or 20th is rolled, that hero loses his initiative token this turn. So this guy can, for example, if he was over here and he hit the barbarian and took away his initiative, then that barbarian couldn't attack. And there's a lot of factors in Dungeon Crusade that can hinder your strategies, what you're going to use. So in closing here, what his tactic is, the Orc Brute attempts to target the barbarian first and then the warrior second. If he cannot do that, he targets the hero with the least health, and it would be our archer there, and he has a movement of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he is going to get to attack. He is a level 2, and he has a chance to do, well, Disarm won't really work because he's late in the game at using this. But this attack is good for a 9, and he can do 1 damage. And again, 2 dice because he's level 2. And so 2 5s. Sorry, that was a 5. It got churned, but that was a 5 that I rolled there. So 2 5s, and we're going to add 9 to that. And no, it's no good. Armor class is 16. Okay, so that was it. I won't keep any longer, but that's kind of the combat mechanic in Dungeon Crusade. Again, play testing is going on. I'm doing stats here and changing things, but I wanted to show you that that's the new way that with the dice. So just tune in some more. I'll be putting some more up here, and I will let you know the Kickstarter video that I'm thinking of filming this weekend. My account is active on there, so I just have to submit a really nice video. So that's going to take some time to prepare. Guys, have a really nice weekend, and thank you for your time with this, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.